4th and 1. Andrews under center. Tied at 16. Andrews, he'll bootleg, run out. Andrews has a hole. Mark Andrews on 4th and 1. Puts the Ravens on top. Touchdown! Mark Andrews! Oh my gosh! Mark Jackson-like! Unbelievable! The Ravens take the lead on a Mark Andrews rushing touchdown. You can't make this up. Andrews ran out, got a big block by Pat Ricard, the fullback, and Andrews was gone. Nothing that Carson could do to catch him, and he gets into the end zone to put the Ravens on top. And one of the best plays you'll see all season. Tyler Loop, extra point, is right down the middle and good.
The extra point is good. Maybe the Baltimore breakout instead of the tush push.
First career rushing touchdown by Mark Andrews to put the Ravens on top.
John Harbaugh? Or did Todd Monken?
We came up with it as a staff, is what they would say.
And then John Harbaugh will wink to let you know he called that play. That was well executed, too. Ricard out in front with the initial block. And then Andrews, because everyone's pulled in tight. Because as you pointed out,
what
Jason,
a play call.
Minnesota, Andrews showed it and tossed it to Lamar Jackson. But prior to that, every time Andrews was underneath, he took it for a quarterback sneak. So they just keep adding, and you noted it. You add to it, you change it, you adapt, and it came through with a big.
So now what has Shedeur got?
Ravens. So 2:31 on the clock. Cleveland has 2 timeouts. Remember, they lost one when they challenged the touchback into the end zone on the punt. And by the way, speaking of punts, that was just a 39-yard punt by Mahorquez from his own end zone. That set up the Ravens with great field position, and they took advantage.
2:31 to go.
Charles,
Tyler Loop will kick it.
Punting backed up in his own end zone that rushes that operation.
Go back to the 3rd down sack. Grounding play. That loss.
Kick is up and away by Loop.
That made it tough for him.
And it'll be in the end zone and down to a knee.
And it is a touchback.
The Browns will start the 35.
Up next on CBS begins with 60 Minutes, taking you inside the unusual world of chess boxing. Followed by new episodes of Tracker and the music competition series The Road. Also Boston Blue, that's tonight on CBS Sunday. Did you say chess boxing? I did. Because Chidobe Awuzie.
No way, you got a story on chess boxing?
Not the boxing club.
Okay.
But Chidobe Awuzie is one of the top chess players in the NFL.
Here we go.
We're going to have to ask him later.
Here's Shedeur with a back to his right. That's Jerome. 1st and 10 at the 35. Shedeur. Deep drop. Going deep over the middle. It's caught by Harold Fadden in Baltimore's 40-yard line.
Harold Fadden, a gain of 25. How about that protection that time by the Cleveland Browns offensive line? Because the best part of Shedeur Sanders' game is being able to throw from the pocket, which means you've got to protect him and give him an opportunity. And there's a rookie out of Bowling Green.
Browns going to try and get a play out for the 2-minute warning.
Delivery by Sanders. See if they get a snap off.
They will not. They'll take it to the 2-minute warning. The Browns have the ball at Baltimore's 40, down by a touchdown.
In the hands of Shedeur Sanders.
What a crazy game this has been between these AFC North rivals.
The holidays are stressful, but Verizon's got Verizon.
Back to Cleveland.
5G network. There's only one best. And by
23-16, Ravens ball. Or sorry, Ravens in the lead. Browns ball at Baltimore's 40.
Shedeur Sanders trying to lead the Browns down the field at the 2-minute warning. They trail the Ravens by 7. If you're just joining us, Dylan Gabriel ruled out of this game with a concussion, and it's been Sanders here in the second half. The Browns are the quick outcome defense. I wonder if Zach Orr's thinking the most success we've had against Shedeur Sanders bringing pressure.
1st and 10 at the 40. Shedeur with Jerome to his left. Snap. Shedeur. Quick throw over the middle. It is incomplete. Looking for Judy.
Was looking for Jerry Judy, and Awuzie had the coverage for Baltimore. I do know, Jason, that I want Sanders moving quicker.
He's at his best, his ability to stay in that pocket, take that extra bounce, and find someone. I want to speed up his process. Maybe I only bring 5, but I want to make sure I put a little extra pressure on him.
And as much as possible,
Second down and 10.
Picture, once the ball hits his hands in that zone coverage.
Shador. Here comes a blitz. Shador gets his, he throws, and the pass is incomplete. Looking for Harold Fannin. Nate on the coverage.
Now it's 3rd down and long.
And we saw that there, changing the picture. Guys lined up, looking like they're going to
3rd and 10. Malachi Starks came off on the blitz and got to Shador right as he threw it.
Step up, which I think he makes a good throw, getting the ball out to Fannin and giving him an opportunity while having someone in his face. Fannin has to come away with that catch. It's a really
Fannin
good job
dropped it,
by
went right through the right through his hands.
Isaiah Bond, who was open. Wide receivers never seen him.
3rd and 10. Shador going over the middle. It's caught by Judy, but he will break tackles and get a first down. And he got out of bounds. What a play by Jerry Judy. Breaking through tackles and getting by Kyle Hamilton for a first down. Got by Cheeto and Aloy Gilman. And Kyle Hamilton couldn't bring him down. Judy gets the first.
By Jerry Judy.
1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30. Shador alone in the backfield. Snap. Shador going deep. Steps up. Shador's going to run. He'll be down to the 25. And Kyle Hamilton with the tackle, and he's a little shaken up.
Inside 90.
But he's going to stay out there. He's a true warrior. 2nd and 5. Clock still running.
Back at the top of your screen.
Shador. Pressure from Stark. Shador weaves around it. Shador looking to throw for the end zone. It's incomplete. He had Isaiah Bond open.
Isaiah Bond was in the back of the end zone.
3rd down and 5.
Pressure helps your coverage because, as you noted, Andrew, he's open in the back of the end zone, but because Sanders has to escape
Starks came on the blitz again. Shador got by him and threw it deep, and Bond had him beat, but Shador overthrew him.
Everything's not easy to set up and make the perfect throw. He's a little bit long with this one.
I will continue to heat him up. If I'm
3rd down and 5.
I do not want Shador comfortable.
Jerome with Shador to his left. Shador throwing deep for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Cheeto rips it away. It's 4th and 5. What a pass break up by Cheeto to make it 4th and 5.
You know he's done a good job because we haven't heard his name much. And there's some hand fight between both of them.
Oh, it got in his hands. It got in Larviden's hands, but Cheeto was able to fly it free. And now it's 4th down. This is for the game with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter, and the Browns will burn one of their 2 timeouts they have available.
With 1:02 to go. I think the mindset there is we're going for it on 4th down anyway. Might as well try to take a shot, and it almost worked.
And for Cleveland, now you're there. Tommy Reese is thinking, all right, how do I attack this Baltimore Ravens defense? They've come after me the last few plays. So you got to think about putting max protection, get somebody in to chip the edges. You also want to say to Shador, hey, we're trying to work the ball down the field, but realize on 4th and 5, the check down is an option.
Here we go.
Once they come after you, get somebody.
4th down and 5. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Someone's got to win for you on the outside right now, and Jerry Judy's the most likely guy.
Probably would have been over anyway, even if the Browns had not called a timeout there. But if the Ravens
Here we go.
Stop here, this one is done.
4th and 5.
4th and 5.
Jerome to Shador's left. Bond in motion. And John Harbaugh calls a timeout.
So we got to the basketball portion of the game. See what you've got. I've got the timeout. Chance to check my defense. I'll take one now.
Right there, the Browns came out. They had two guys close together. And the third guy off the ball was probably going to motion to create some form of a bunch. So for the Ravens, when you call that timeout, now you're thinking, hey, do we want to play man-to-man or do we want to play zone? When they put three guys together.
So here comes Shedeur.
It's more likely that we have
4th and
someone
5,
each other.
a minute 2 to go.
So that's the chess match, to your point, CD, of calling those timeouts and trying to figure out exactly how they're going to attack you.
I think that you're going to have Kyle Hamilton rush the passer here.
Here we go. 4th and 5 at the 25 of Baltimore. Shedeur alone in the backfield. The Browns spread him out 5 wide. Baltimore looks like they're going to bring a blitz. Snap. Shedeur, here comes pressure. Shedeur dancing around. Throw. Incomplete. Looking for Njoku, and Roquan broke it up. And the Ravens will take over with 57 seconds remaining.
And climb out of this 1-5 start.
And the Ravens, in 57 seconds time, will be 5-5 in 2025. Shedeur was looking for Njoku. And yeah, Roquan broke it up. Njoku slowed down to try and get it. And Roquan stepped in front and got a hand in there to knock it away free.
Wyatt Teller was very upset about something. The offensive guard for Cleveland.
There he is.
And he is upset.
Wyatt Teller,
When they're that upset,
one of the best Browns linemen. Him and Joel Bitonio, he is very hot.
Offensive lineman to that extent.
Baltimore in victory
And
formation.
Lamar down to a knee, the Ravens in victory formation. One more knee, and they will move up to 5-5 and drop the Browns to 2-8.
Some good things out of number 12, Shedeur Sanders, but plenty that they're going to be working on as they move forward. And right now, the blueprint's out there, guys. You're going to blitz him, extra pressure until he and his teammates.
Frustration on the Browns sideline for Shedeur and Wyatt Teller. Lamar down to a knee.
Takes another knee,
And that'll do it. The Ravens are 5-5. Mark Andrews' first career rushing touchdown. Roquan with the game-winning stop on Njoku. And the Ravens beat their AFC North rival, Cleveland Browns, 23-16 here in Cleveland to move them up to 5-5. And the Browns fall to 2-8. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. What a win for the Ravens. They're back in the hunt for the AFC North.